my channel. Today I'm going to be discussing my June 2015 favorites. I can hardly believe it's already July. This year is literally flying by so fast, and I'm just trying really hard to savor every moment before they're gone. So I don't have a lot of favorites this month, but I hope you enjoy it nonetheless. Let's get started. First, I'll tell you about my favorites that I can't show you. I got to go to another concert, just like last month. I got to see the band Red with my brother in a very special place. It was actually in downtown Disney. And if you've been watching my videos, you know that I love all things Disney. And so that was really fun to be able to go to downtown Disney. Disappointing I couldn't go into the actual park, but I still got to go into downtown Disney and see one of my favorite bands. It was kind of hard at first because the first three bands me and my brother weren't interested in, and we're just standing there for hours like, oh, is this even worth it? And one of the bands, Bad Seed Rising, they were pretty good, so we're like, okay, that kind of helped us through. And then we're like, oh, we just want to see Red. Our bodies are just so tired. And finally Red came on. And we're like, yes, this was totally worth it. They just blew everybody away. It was worth the money, worth the standing, worth everything. So I was really happy that I got to see Red. Another exciting thing about that, which is something I can show you, every time I go to Disneyland, I buy 2 souvenirs. I get a Minnie Mouse doll and I get a pin, which is common. And even though I didn't actually go into the park, my mom got me the special Diamond Anniversary Minnie Mouse. She looks so cute in her little blue sparkly gown. Oh, fancy. And at first I hesitated because I was like, this isn't tradition. I didn't actually go into the park, but I don't know if I'll be able to make it to the park this year before the Diamond Anniversary is done. So I was like, you know what? I'm here. I'm just going to get the doll. So yeah, it's kind of breaking my heart that I broke tradition. I'm just like that. But I'm happy I got her. And now if I do go to Disneyland, I won't have to buy anything because I already have Minnie Mouse. The pin I got was Genie. And it says, hopefully you can see that, I am here. What are your other 2 wishes? True Genie fashion. And I got this one for obvious reasons. I knew that I wanted something in tribute to Robin Williams. And so I felt like this was very appropriate, very special. Moving on to another favorite that I can't show you. Me and my brother have been watching Bates Motel. Now, this isn't the first time we've watched it. We watched it when season 1 came out and we absolutely loved it. And then we weren't able to watch season 2 because we were in the process of moving. And he was in one state, I was in another, and we didn't want to watch it without the other. So we waited, and this month we did a binge watch and watched seasons 1 and 2 because season 3 isn't out yet on DVD. And wow. Now, I am not a horror movie fan or a horror genre fan. I do watch horror movies with my brother sometimes, but I'm very cautious because I am prone to nightmares. But this show, it's not gory. So if you're scared of that, it's not gory. There is some blood. Seriously, don't watch this with children. There are some things that are meant for older children and adult eyes only. But what's great about it is like the blood and the killing and all that, it's few and far between. It does not happen often. But the entire time, you are just on the edge of your seat. Like, the way they build tension on this show is incredible. Like, the whole time you're like, I know something's gonna happen. And at the end of every episode, it does not disappoint. There's always something that happens, and you're just like, oh my gosh, I did not see that coming. And sometimes you see it coming and you're still shocked. I can't rave enough about the show. And also, if you want to know more about it, on my art blog, I did a mini review of the costuming and the lighting and the set and all that kind of stuff. I will link it below in the description box. Highly recommend the show. Just cannot say enough about it. Hands down, one of my favorite TV shows ever. The next favorite I want to talk about is something I can't show you. I could show you, but we're all out. I have been loving Chobani coconut Greek yogurt. Oh my gosh. So the funny thing is, I used to hate coconut. Like, I could not stand it. And then somewhere within the past few years, I all of a sudden was like, I could really go for something coconut. And all of a sudden, I'm just like, I want coconut lotion and perfume. I want to eat coconut any way I can. It's nuts. And I really like the Chobani peach yogurt. And then my mom discovered the coconut. And I was like, yes, let's try it. And I did, and nothing else compares. Like, it's just a pure coconut flavor, and then there's shredded coconut mixed into it. And if you're a coconut lover, you will love this yogurt. Chobani coconut Greek yogurt. Try it. Okay. Next favorite, my white Keds. I've been wearing these all month long. And these, I think I've mentioned this in one of my past videos. I'm really into time periods right now and connecting them with my clothes. And these are so cute. They're such a cute, like, 50s type of vibe. And they're comfortable, but they're also, you know, they're cute, they're stylish. And I don't, really all I wear are jeans and black pants. And these go with both. So that's my entire wardrobe. There you go. These go with everything. I've been wearing them all month long. Super comfortable, but still cute. You can dress them up. You can dress them down. These have been a staple for the month of June. Oh, I got these at Kohl's, by the way. They're just the classic white Keds. Kind of dirty. Sorry about that. Okay. My last favorite has to do with skincare. And if you'll recall in my last video, I talked about how when I turned 21, God gave me the gift of acne. It had to happen sometime because I kind of skipped over that in high school. I got away with it. So that's been awful. But just like last month, I've been using this Neutrogena Clear Pore Cleanser / mask. And I don't know if you can tell from last month, but my face is almost completely clear. Sorry if I'm looking up. I have a new camera, by the way. So if I'm looking up, I'm really trying to look down here at you guys. Anyways, this has really cleared my face up, and alongside of this, I've been using Witch Hazel. Now this is nothing new for me. I've just never mentioned it before, but this stuff is a miracle worker. This is Dickinson's Witch Hazel. And I use this for healing, sort of like how you would use peroxide, basically. I put it on any pimples, whether they've opened or not, and I really feel like using this alongside of the Neutrogena cleanser, this has really sped up the healing process, and like I said, my skin has not been this clear in a long time. So for me, these two things have worked. And if you're having the same kind of problem, maybe you should try these out. I also use Witch Hazel for other things, except I use a different brand. There's Thayer's, which you can find in like vitamin stores, places like that. I use the Thayer's Rose Petal Witch Hazel. Before I put on my makeup, it takes away redness. I use it kind of like a primer, except it's taking away redness. Anti-redness primer, I guess you could call it. And then I use the Thayer's Cucumber Witch Hazel, and I usually use that at night to moisturize. So yeah, Witch Hazel. Big fan, miracle worker. These two making my skin clear last month. Love it. That is all that I have for this month. The last thing that I want to mention is my new camera. I got a Sony Nex 5T, and this is actually my first video filmed on it, so yay! I'm really happy because it films HD, and hopefully more people will watch my videos because they're not the awful quality of my laptop camera. So yeah, so far I'm really loving it. I mean, I can't really tell you a lot yet, but just looking at the back of the camera, testing it out, the quality looks really good. I'll find out all about sound and all that once I edit, but maybe once I've used it for a little while, I'll do a review video for all of you, in case you're looking for a camera. And yeah, that is all for today. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to stay up to date with what I'm doing on my channel. Check the description box below for links to my art blog, personal blog, Twitter, and Instagram. I will see you in my next video. Bye.